Hello everyone, welcome to my channel for today's new video. As Survivor Series approaches, the WWE Universe is buzzing with speculation about potential surprises in the highly anticipated War Games matchup. The central storyline, a continuation of the Bloodline saga, has seen new layers unfold with Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Bronson Reed, and even the potential return of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the mix. One question on everyone's mind is whether the Visionary will take out Bronson Reed before Survivor Series, opening the door for a shocking replacement. Could this be the moment for a legendary WWE icon to make an unforgettable comeback? The rivalry between Seth Rollins and the Bloodline has reached new heights in recent weeks. After being approached twice to join the OG Bloodline as their fifth member, Rollins outright rejected the proposition, setting the stage for chaos. Enter CM Punk, the best in the world, whose unexpected alliance with Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman has left fans divided. Punk's involvement as the fifth member of the OG Bloodline is not only a masterstroke of storytelling, but also a personal blow to Rollins. Paul Heyman's persuasive tactics were instrumental in securing Punk's loyalty, but the ramifications of this alliance are profound. Historically, Seth Rollins and CM Punk have shared an intensely competitive rivalry, and Punk's new association with Roman Reigns adds a layer of intrigue to the ongoing Bloodline saga. Rollins now finds himself cornered, his enemies multiplying as Survivor Series looms closer. While the OG Bloodline gains strength with CM Punk, Solo Sikoa's faction, the new Bloodline has been steadily carving out its own path. Bronson Reed, nicknamed the Tsunami, has emerged as a critical player in Solo's team. Reed's recent victory over Seth Rollins on Raw, aided by interference from the new Bloodline, was a strategic move that further escalated tensions. For Rollins, this loss isn't just a blemish on his record. It's a personal affront that fuels his desire for retribution. The stage is set for the Visionary to retaliate against Reed, potentially sidelining him before Survivor Series. But what would such a move mean for Solo Sikoa's faction? And could it lead to the shocking return of one of WWE's biggest icons? The possibility of Seth Rollins attacking Bronson Reed in the days leading up to Survivor Series has fans buzzing. If Rollins were to launch a brutal assault on the Tsunami during an upcoming episode of Raw, the fallout could have massive implications for War Games. By incapacitating Reed, Rollins would not only exact revenge, but also leave Solo Sikoa's team scrambling to find a replacement. This scenario opens the door for an electrifying twist: the return of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Imagine the headlines if The Rock, a figure synonymous with the Bloodline legacy, were to step in as the fifth member of Solo's team. With Survivor Series known for its surprises, such a development would elevate the event to an unforgettable level. The Great One's involvement in WWE has always been a special occasion, and his rumored return to the Bloodline storyline has fans speculating about the timing and nature of his comeback. The Rock's last WWE appearance was during the closing moments of Bad Blood 2024, where he delivered a memorable promo teasing future involvement in the Bloodline saga. If The Rock were to return as the fifth member of Solo Sikoa's faction, it would signify a seismic shift in the storyline. His presence alone could alter the dynamics of the match, overshadowing even CM Punk's inclusion in the OG Bloodline. However, The Rock's Hollywood commitments remain a potential obstacle, leaving fans to wonder if Survivor Series will mark his highly anticipated return. Adding to the speculation is The Rock's expected appearance on Raw's Netflix debut show. While his participation in Survivor Series is far from confirmed, the timing of his Raw appearance aligns perfectly with the lead-up to the premium live event. WWE's history of last-minute surprises only fuels the possibility of the People's Champion making his presence felt. Even if Seth Rollins doesn't officially join the OG Bloodline, his involvement in the War Games match could still be pivotal. Rollins has proven time and again that his actions often have far-reaching consequences, and Survivor Series could be no different. Fans might witness the visionary targeting Bronson Reed during the match itself, attacking him before he can fully enter the double ring structure. Such a move would leave Reed vulnerable, giving the OG bloodline a tactical advantage. The potential for Rollins to disrupt the War Games match adds another layer of unpredictability to the event. If Reed is taken out mid-match or rendered ineffective due to Rollins' interference, Solo Sikoa's team would face a significant disadvantage. This scenario could pave the way for Roman Reigns and his OG bloodline to capitalize, securing a decisive victory. The ongoing Bloodline Civil War has captivated WWE fans with its intricate storytelling and complex character dynamics. At its core, the feud represents a power struggle within the Samoan dynasty, with Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa leading opposing factions. The inclusion of CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and potentially The Rock adds layers of intrigue to an already compelling narrative. Survivor Series War Games 2024 promises to be a defining chapter in this saga. The double ring structure, combined with the stakes of factional supremacy, sets the stage for one of the most exhilarating matches in recent memory. With so many moving parts, including potential last-minute swerves, the possibilities for unexpected twists are endless. If The Rock were to return as part of Solo Sikoa's faction, the implications would extend far beyond Survivor Series. His involvement would not only bolster Solo's credibility, but also reignite the family drama that has been the cornerstone of the Bloodline storyline. The Rock's presence could also set up future dream matches, including a potential clash with Roman Reigns or even Seth Rollins. Moreover, The Rock's return would bring mainstream attention to WWE, drawing in casual fans and media coverage. With Hollywood's endorsement of his star power, his participation in Survivor Series would elevate the event's prestige, ensuring it remains a talking point long after the final bell. Seth Rollins is no stranger to psychological warfare, and his actions leading into the Survivor Series could play a crucial role in shaping the narrative. Beyond a potential physical attack on Bronson Reed, Rollins may employ mind games to disrupt Solo Sikoa's faction. By targeting Reed emotionally, exploiting his vulnerabilities, or even orchestrating a decoy attack to sow confusion, Rollins could shift the momentum in favor of the OG bloodline without directly aligning with them. The visionary's role as a disruptor, rather than a traditional team member, aligns with his character's unpredictability. Rollins thrives in chaos, and Survivor Series War Games offers him the perfect stage to unleash a masterclass in manipulation. Whether through backstage mind games, mid-match interference, or even a surprise alliance, Rollins' presence will be a wild-card factor impossible to ignore. Survivor Series has long been a cornerstone of WWE's calendar, known for its high-stakes matches and shocking surprises. The 2024 edition is no different, with the Bloodline Civil War poised to dominate headlines. The War Games format, with its double-ring steel cage structure, ensures an unparalleled level of brutality and drama, making it the ideal battleground for this explosive rivalry. For Solo Sikoa, Bronson Reed, and the rest of the new bloodline, the match represents an opportunity to cement their legacy as worthy successors to Roman Reigns' dominance. For Reigns and the OG bloodline, it's a chance to prove that their power is unshakable, even in the face of internal strife and external opposition. Meanwhile, figures like Seth Rollins and CM Punk stand to redefine their roles within WWE, whether as agents of chaos or as catalysts for factional supremacy. As fans eagerly count down the days, one thing is certain. Survivor Series War Games 2024 will not only be a spectacle of athleticism and storytelling, but also a turning point in WWE history. The possibilities for shocking twists, last-minute swerves, and legacy-defining moments are limitless, ensuring that this year's event will be remembered for years to come. The road to Survivor Series is paved with anticipation, and the WWE Universe can't wait to see what unfolds when the bell rings.